Hey there, welcome to the first day of my great guitar build-off build. I'm going to be doing a bass for this project. First thing to do is to make a couple of forms, so I'm going to show you how to do that. I have the templates for a P bass, so I'm going to use that. I do need to make a usable template. The one I have is very thin, so we're going to take the original template that I bought and I'm going to make a MDF copy of it, and then basically I need two templates because I'm going to be doing some weight relief, and I need to be able to plan that out on another template and use it as a routing template. So let me show you what I'm going to do. This is the original template that I bought in the mail. It's made out of this is some kind of pressed fiber board. It's fine for a template, but it's also very thin, and so in preparation for this, I made a thicker template out of MDF that I got at Home Depot. This is basically the same thing as that you just saw. Transferred holes. This is much thicker and easier for the bearing to run along here as you're routing your the body. So this one is good for doing the basic outline of the bass guitar's body. I need to make something that I can cut holes in and plan routing for chambers in the body. So I'm going to do that on another piece of MDF. So I'm going to take this template and make another copy of it. So I'll show you how to do that while we're doing it. The original thing came with this one, but it also came with a neck pocket and route for this kind of thing. I'm not going to use the cavity route. I'm going to do something different on it. I'm going to use a back mounted cavity, so it'll just be because I'm doing a fabric top, I want it to kind of show off the fabric, and so I'm going to use a back cavity instead of routing into the top. But I should be able to use the P bass to at least locate where the pickup should go. I'm not going to use the split coil. I'm going to do something different, but this will at least get me started. So let me show you how to make some templates. Had a little snafu with the bandsaw and the template. The original large size piece was just a little bit too big to cut out my shape, so a little outside cut with the jigsaw, and we're back in business here. I'm gonna cut this shape out real quick here, and then I'm gonna not go quite to the line because I want the router to make a nice smooth edge, and then I won't have to do as much cleanup at the end. So let's cut this thing out. So this is the original template that I bought off of eBay. Basically comes with pre-drilled holes to mark where you're going to go. I usually use double-sided tape to hold down my templates, so I haven't used those screws, but they are in a place where they should be part of your route anyway. So this is the original template. This is the template that I made as a copy of the one you just saw. It's always good to make a copy of your template in case you screw something up. The router takes a bite out of it or whatever it happens to be. Usually you have to pay some money to get your templates, so if you make this copy of it, you won't have to worry too much about it. You won't be out as quite the money if you do some damage to it. So I used double-sided tape, and I taped this template to my other template, and I made this template. So all I really did was transfer all of the information from the set that I got before onto this one, And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some weight relief on the back. So I planned that out into something like this. This may not be exactly how it looks at the end, but this is kind of my plan to take some weight out of the base itself. So I'll need to make sure that nothing comes out in the neck pocket here, and also nothing comes out near the bridge mounting screws here. But the rest of it is pretty much fair game. And so I'm going to refine this a little bit, but this will be my template to make the back a uniform routing.